Y'all, if you've ever visited Charleston, then you know that we are a peninsula. We are literally surrounded by water. We've got the intercoastal, we've got creeks, we got rivers, we got lakes, we got so much water around us. But the thing is, when there are fires, we got a whole lot of forest as well, okay? And so if you are not aware right now, parts of South Carolina down on the coastal region, Myrtle Beach out here in the country, in Charleston, and a few other areas are actually experiencing fires. Like out in California a few months ago, there are fires going around right now. And at first it was kind of like, oh yeah, they do prescribe burns out here in these national forests. It's not an unusual thing to see a fire or to see the burn land. But it's a different kind of thing when those fires get out of control and they cannot be contained. So last I heard was Myrtle Beach was at 2,069 acres that are currently on fire. Only 30% of that is being contained. And then about 10 miles up from me, there is actually 3 different fires going on right now. Not covering as many acres, less than 100, but another one of those things, we have not had any rain. It's been hard to get a kind of handle on those. And we're at the point now, we're losing service out here. Some of the towers, I guess, are burning down. My son's school has not had any service in the last 2 days. And you know, them babies are dependent on them tablets. But, you know, all jokes aside, it's just one of those things where, you know, I'm leaving his school and there is like literal kind of ash floating through the sky. And then I pull back up to my place, and again, I have no service. And so it just makes you think, you know, if you had to get out and you had to grab the most important things to you, what would those be, you know? The water doesn't really scare me a lot, but I'll tell you right now, an uncontrolled fire, it's definitely going to be one of those that, you know, hey, you can't fight fire with fire. You can fight it with water, but it's only going to do so much. So just pray for your people in Charleston, pray for your people in Myrtle Beach, and just hope that, you know, not only we get some rain here soon, but that they are able to get a handle on things. And I know those firefighters are out there working very hard to, you know, contain those fires, to get things under control. But it just really puts things into perspective for you as far as, you know, being a town that lives on the water. But here we are dealing with fires. It's a crazy world.